Compound events, independent events, dependent events, mutually exclusive events, and events that are not mutually exclusive. Now, when we talked about mutually exclusive events a moment ago, we were saying that the events could not happen at the same time. Well, and that was mutually exclusive. Well, if something's not mutually exclusive, that would indicate that one or more of the events could actually happen at the same time. Now, from a probability standpoint, if we're talking about the probability of event A or event B, then that's going to be equal to the probability of event A plus the probability of event B minus the probability of event A and B. In other words, the events that could happen at the same time. Now, this time we move away from cards and dice and coins and marbles to a survey. So here we're showing out of 5,200 households surveyed, 2,107 had a dog, 807 had a cat, and 303 had both a dog and a cat. What is the probability that a randomly selected household has a dog or a cat? In other words, A or B, a dog or a cat. Well, how many households did they survey? 5,200. And of that amount, how many P of A had a dog? Well, that was 2,107 out of 5,200 had a dog. Well, what about had a cat? Well, there was 303 out of 5,200. No, excuse me, 807 out of 5,200 had a cat. And here's the event that could happen at the same time. There's some households had both a dog and a cat. It's something that could happen at the same time. And how many was that? Well, that's that P probability of A and B, and we're going to subtract that. So now we got minus 303 out of 5,200. And we just add all this stuff up. So let's see, the denominators are all the same, so I can just add away 2,107 plus 807 minus 303. And the probability that of the households, of the 5,200 households surveyed that would have a dog or a cat, and remember, you can have both, are 2,611 out of 5,200. And let's see, let's get a percentage on that. It looks pretty close to 50%. Yep. So it would be approximately 50%. Shazam. Independent, dependent, mutually exclusive, non-mutually exclusive, compound events. Shazam.